Hello everyone, how you doing? Time for the tournament! Tournament arc! I was told that I had to say that. You guys ready for the Battlerite Royale tournament? It's been a while since I've been able to stream As you may notice, I'm in a new house. I don't know if you can hear the echo because I need to put stuff up on the walls so it's not so echoey in here. But yeah, it's good to be back. Like the last 2 weeks, I've just been so busy. Like you've probably seen my absolutely massive bags under my eyes. Just been building IKEA furniture and sorting out all sorts of stuff for the last 2 weeks. Like the last 7 days in particular, I've just been all day, all night, I've been doing stuff. Like this is the first time I've sat down and done something that isn't just work or like building house stuff. So yeah, it's nice. So we've got 15 minutes until the tournament starts for real. I think the invites for both of the groups should be going out pretty soon. Zio the builder, oh my god, I've built stuff wrong a couple of times. Built a bed, did it wrong, had to pull it back apart again, put it back together. Yeah, it was a mess. Yeah, it looks great now, but yeah, I messed it up. Like IKEA, like it's like all the instructions are obviously they're designed to be like language neutral, so there's no words on it. There's no explanation of anything. It's just pictures of like put this in there, and like oh, it's so easy to mess things up. So yes, okay, let's talk tournament. I'll give you guys a tour of the new house when everything's sorted out. But yeah, okay, so tournament, we've got 2 groups. Oh, one more thing about the house. I don't know, like, let me know if you've got any problems with the stream, but I've got like crazy fast internet now. So for the very first time in my life, we're streaming in full on 1080p, 60 FPS. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to be spectating both groups because I can only spectate one at a time. So probably what we're going to do is there's 3 games in the group stage. For both groups, you're going to be playing 3 games each. So, and the points kind of will be worked out by the tournament organizers. And they'll pass on that information to me, and then we can figure out who's in the finals. So the people who get the most points in the group stage, the top 15 from each group, move on to the finals. And the finals is just 1 game. So the winner of that 1 game has a lot riding on it, because we got some really cool prizes as well. We got like, yeah, a bunch of games, like a lot of like sort of modern classics, and I'm a picture with a briefcase full of bees for 3rd place. So that's whoever gets 3rd place gets that. There's also going to be there's going to be some keys for in-game stuff on the site. It says Thupa or Devlin are going to have to let me know how many Battlerite Royale early access keys do we have, because obviously if you're playing in the tournament oh, it looks like, yeah, so we've got, I'm sorry, this, like we had a little chat before this started, and that's one thing that I didn't actually bring up. But yeah, it seems like we've got some extra keys for, you know, you get a legendary adventure pack key for 1st place, 2nd place, and 3rd place. 4th, 5th, and 6th place get an early access key, which you can give to your friends. Mountain Zebra Mount, which is really cool. And yeah, so it looks like, yeah, we got a full-on lot of prizes to give away. So it's going to be, yeah, the finals is going to be pretty tense. So we've got about 10 minutes to go until the tournament starts. So yes, 33 players in each group. Top 15 from each group after 3 games goes on to the finals. The finals will be 30 people, 15 from each group. And yeah, then the prizes will be distributed after that. I think the group stage will be done on your placement, not the points. So now someone's going to have to correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think we're just doing it on the placement. So your rank in the game is more important than the points you get, meaning that kills aren't super important. It's more about survival. So I don't know how that will play out, obviously, but that, you know, that's kind of a standard thing in a lot of tournament play in any game. You kind of get the more defensive, careful play. Yeah, ready to hide, guys. But the thing is if everybody's doing it, eventually the circle's going to come in and you're going to have to fight. So if everybody hides, it still makes for an interesting game, but the interesting stuff just happens. It gets condensed into the later stages of the game. You know, when you're just playing like just standard ranked games, like obviously people can be chasing down kills all the way through. If that's your playstyle, you like to go to like a heavy population area and just start killing people straight away. Can't wait for the face reveal. So yeah, you can land in a high population area, just start killing everybody. Or you can be a hidey person, wait till the end, and that's a viable strategy. I mean, it's a strategy that I like to employ quite a lot. So no shame in that. But yeah, if in a tournament environment, if when everybody's really, really wanting to win, there's a good chance people will play quite safe. But like I say, the circle's got to come in at some point, and when it does, if there's still 33 people left alive and the circle's tiny, you're going to have a lot of stuff. Let's just not kill each other. I'm just imagining some kind of like, everybody makes a pact so everybody wins. Like it's some loophole in the tournament where like everybody, like, but sure, how would that work? Like if nobody picked up loot, I guess the characters with higher total HP to start with would die last. Don't spectate, electrocute. Oh, you've literally just invited me to spectate you now. Like that's just what I've got to do. Which group are you in? Have I got a list of the groups? Let's have a look, shall we? Ooh, I didn't even say to everyone that the stream is live, so yeah, let's just post that on Discord. So electrocute is group A, and we're going to be spectating group A, and you're the number 1 seed. Wow. You're number 1 on the list anyway. Electrocute. So I'll be spectating you. Who else have we got in Group A? It's quite a small font. Can I open it bigger? Yes, I can. Who have we got? Well, Intelligence is in Group A. And he is a very, very good player. I think he's top 30 on the ladder. Let's have a look. We can go find out, can't we? Where do I find the ladder? It's been a while. Like, has it moved?
Who shot first?
Oh, it's just an unranked mode.
Always shoot first.
Am I missing something, guys? Has something changed? I'm sorry. Like, I'm so out of the loop at the moment. It's been a while since I've played, so yeah. So first game, I will be. I'll be spectating Group A. Second game, I will be spectating Group B. And then the third game, we're just going to kind of decide which is the closest group. Like if there's a lot of good players all in one group, then we'll probably do that. Click ranked. Where is it? Am I being stupid here? Oh, tick the rank box. Okay, yeah, I'm like as like I've been moving house. It's been, well, I've had some like family stuff as well. That's I had to go down and visit my family a couple of weeks ago as well. So yeah, I'm super out of the loop. But starting Monday, I'm going to be back into everything. So where's Intelligence? Is he? He was pretty high on the leaderboards. Where is he now? I know that he's a Jamila player, so he'll be somewhere. Is this him? 41. Could be. Oh no, there he is. 45, like he said. Cool. How do you like my rank? I don't know how many games I've even played since the ranks got reset. So, could I get an invite to the server from somebody so that I can spectate Group A? Because we'll be starting in about 15 minutes. Does anybody have any questions? Fish and crap. Is this Group A? Yes, this is Group A. Okay, I need to go to observers. So before the tournament starts, I'm going to be restarting the stream because right now I'm streaming with no delay. We want to keep this streamed because obviously we want you guys to be able to watch. Like if you're in the tournament, it's fun to watch once you're out, or if you don't get into the finals, or for whatever reason, like it's fun to be able to watch whether you're in the tournament or not. If you're not playing in the tournament, obviously you get to watch, which is cool. But yeah, obviously in the interests of keeping things fair, we don't want people stream sniping. Did I say 15? I meant 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Yeah, so the tournament starts in about 4.5 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to restart the stream a little bit before that. I'll be putting a delay on it, which means I won't respond to chat so quickly. But yes, I'm going to be covering the face cam, don't worry. That like as soon as the tournament starts, I'm getting rid of all the crap on screen. Like there's, what else is there on screen that I need to get rid of? Let's go to this editor. In fact, yeah, I'll get rid of it in a minute, but yeah, I'll be getting rid of the stuff that's on screen very soon. And I'll be putting a delay on it. So I would ask people not to watch the stream while you're still playing and not to ghost. Obviously that's just kind of like a, just be, let's just all just be fair players. But there will, just in case, there's going to be a delay on the stream. So you won't be able to give that much information from, you won't be able to get that much information from the stream anyway. Yeah, don't stream snipe, guys. It's not cool. I don't think you guys would do it anyway. I think a lot of the players who are the most likely to win, I know, have like the kind of mentality where they wouldn't want to stream snipe anyway. So I think we should be good. But yeah, just in case we got some cheaters. To be honest though, you know what? The thing is eventually, even if you're stream sniping, it's going to end up, you're going to have to fight someone. And when you're fighting in real time, it doesn't matter if you're stream sniping someone. Someone beats you in a 1v1, they beat you in a 1v1. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Right, so we're closing in fast on the start of the tournament. Skill-based, baby. Certainly is. Right, so to everyone who's taking part, good luck. And if you're not, I hope you enjoy. So we're gonna be watching Group A, we're gonna be watching Group B after that, and then either Group A again or maybe Group B again. And then for the fourth game, we'll be watching, it will be the grand finals. So good luck, everybody. Now, I think it might be time to restart the stream. Do I have to restart or can I just enable? Does that work? I don't know. I'll restart it just in case. So I will see you guys again in a few seconds. Right, so I think the stream should be live again. And we'll be starting in about 30 seconds. So we're watching Group A first. Any bets? So we're watching Electrocute first. Electrocute is currently a Champion Division 5 player. And he asked us not to spectate him. So we're going to do the complete opposite of what he says. And we're going to spectate him. I'd say one of the favorites to win in this group is probably Intelligence. He's currently top 50 in EU. Let's have a look. The rank doesn't tell you everything. We got someone who's been grand champion. Got a few grand champions in here. Okay, let's get this webcam hidden because you guys don't want to watch. You're not watching me. You're watching the good play from these people. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I needed to ready up. Okay, here we go. We're coming into game number 1. So, everybody's readied up. We've got some Thorn players. We've got Jamila, we got Rukan, and Ulrich. Have we got any very offbeat picks? That's the question. Let's have a look. So, we got Blossom. We got Rutank on the Alicia. Rukan. Got a few Destiny players here. Xander. So Xander, as I'm sure most of you guys know, is well known for being a character that can run around for a long time. If he doesn't want to die, he is not going to die. So we got a few Destiny players here. We got Rook, who okay, Electrocute's playing the Rook. We'll be circling back to him in a bit. Varesh, oh no, that's not Varesh, that's Ulrich. Another great champion to play in Battlerite Royale. We haven't got anyone picking anything too offbeat here. No Ivor players. I feel like you should get extra points for playing Ivor. So we got a few Ulrich players. Quite a few Alicias, quite a few Rukans, quite a few Destinies. Right, so
3, 2.
Here we go into game number 1. And we're watching Electrocute. So let's see where everybody's going to jump to. So we got one person going to the abandoned mines. That's always one of my favorite places to go. There's a lot of pretty high chance loot spots there. Let's see where Electrocute is going to go. This is another of my favorite spots. It tends to be less popular. So as you can see, there's only 2 people in Oakenheim Village. So we got 20 people in this group. Oof, not a good start. Straight into the barrel. Don't you hate when that happens? Having to pop that healing potion straight away. It actually looks like Electrocute might have bought some rocks by accident as well. Judging by the fact that he's got 2 rocks in his 1 slot, I think that means he might have started with some rocks. So, not a bad start for Electrocute. Nice and quiet. We'll stick on him for a bit because he's quite close to somebody else. But it seems like he's not going to head over that way. So let's move to someone who... Let's find someone who is going to get into a fight soon. Let's see if we can... Okay, let's follow these guys because it looks like there's going to be a fight happening over here. So we got Blue Owl 2000 on the Esmo. And it looks like they're just going to disengage. As we were saying, I think we're going to get some very defensive play from people. It's not super uncommon to want to get away from a fight that you don't engage anyway, because it kind of puts you at a disadvantage, especially if someone knocks you off your mount and you get that massive snare. That's never ideal. Let's see, have we got any fights? It looks like... Let's see if we can get down into this corner here, because it looks like we've got a fight going on down here. This is a relatively even matchup. I feel like Blossom's perhaps got a bit more to deal with Ashka than vice versa, but
New event.
simply because she can reflect stuff back at him, she can block some stuff with her tree. But Ashka has, at the same time, has a very powerful kit, so it also depends on... ooh, we got an even bigger brawl over here, but let's just follow this for a second, and then... Yeah, I think this might be... Some very safe play all around here. Okay, Croak looks like he could be in trouble. Manages to knock Alicia off her mount, which gives him a bit of an advantage, but he's getting incredibly low. Let's see. He gets the stun. I think she's already used her space, so she's going to go down. That was a very impressive play from the Croak.
New event.
Right, so let's have a look what else is going on. We've got some... Looks like we could have some fights going on at the Halls of Resonance. No, looks like they're playing a bit too safe. Ooh. This could potentially be interesting. Landing on someone after going onto these is always useful because you get a really nice, easy engagement. That's a very good start for the Ashka. Ooh, kind of misjudged that a little bit, but that could have blown it a little bit. Okay, well, at least he manages to get Ashka to... I mean, he gets Esmo to back off a little bit. Means he secures the big orange chest. And actually should have a pretty solid lead on... I don't think we can look at the overall gear. But that probably puts them quite high on gear. Let's see what intelligence is doing, the main man himself.
Enjoy your final moments.
Ooh. Some quite tense gameplay going on here. Ooh. Some decent trades there.
Perfect.
Now, what intelligence did there, I'm sure a lot of you are aware of this, but when you're drinking a health potion, it gives you a set amount of health. So if you have less health, in terms of the percentage it heals you, it heals more.
New event.
So a technique a lot of people use is they'll start using a health potion, and just before the cast time of it completes, people will drop all their gear that gives them extra HP. And then when you put your gear back on, it scales your HP back up. So you're technically getting a bigger heal from your health potions by dropping your gear before the health potion pops. So if you didn't know that, it's quite a good tip for you guys. So this could be a place for some. Yes, here we go. So this Ashka is the one who managed to almost kill that Esmo. I knew this would be a little spot where we might see a bit of action. Well, intelligence actually outgears this Croak significantly, so I wouldn't have been surprised if the Croak decided to just disengage there. I'd be surprised if they managed to escape, but it's quite hard to... there they are. And the Destiny manages to... I don't want to say vulture the kill, but... I suppose they kind of vultured the kill. We've got a bit of action going on over here between Asfi and the Rukan, being played by Hinken. You put all your chips on mouse 1, so you better win. I think statistically he is one of the favourites to win this tournament, so I think that's probably a safe enough bet. But to be fair, in a Battle Royale game, anything can happen. So yeah, we'll just have to see. Okay, yeah, Thorn is in quite big trouble here. He uses his ultimate to escape. Esmo going in for a little opportunistic kill.
Death vortex incoming.
And Thorn in a bad position again. Completely out of cooldowns. Manages to hit the counter. Now, okay, I think they gave up there. They probably had their space back by then. But it seems like they they realized who they were up against. You're just happy that you didn't die first. Well, you know, there's another 2 games in the group stage, so you're not out entirely yet. So let's move over to some other people.
New event.
Let's go back to Electrocute for a bit, shall we? Are we going to catch him at the worst possible time? Kind of looks like it could be. Ooh. Manages to dodge the ultimate from Esmo. But he's going to have to get out of there now. Like, he really doesn't have the cooldowns to deal with this. If he can escape, he's... Ooh, okay, that was some good play from Esmo there, managing to dismount him without even having vision on him. Now, he only has 1 health pack, so he might try to go down to this this healing point here to see if there's any juice remaining in it. There he goes, dropping all this stuff. And as you can see, the gear, when you put it back on, it scales up your HP. So, and there is a bit of juice left in that, so that's handy. Although the circle is coming in, but I'm just going to jump over to... Oh, okay, we just missed a kill. Who was that out there? Was that Intelligence? I think it might have been. I think Intelligence is out of the fight. So, Zolaz managing to take out... Let's go over to Zolaz, because he just took out one of the favourites to win this entire tournament, putting him in 5th place with Intelligence. And gave himself an absolutely beast set of gear. I mean, look at his gear score, 48. You can't really get much higher than that. Ooh, this looks like a little bit of lag. Oh dear. Well, this Esmo, Fish and Crap, seems to be pretty good at stopping people from... Oop, that could be trouble. Ooh, this, like, if Esmo manages to take out Rukan here, which is totally possible, this could totally change the outcome of this. Okay. Nice. There we go. Okay, okay. So now it is Electrocute the cold one on Jade. A little sneaky, I want to say beta, sneaky beta. Or beta, if you want to be the American pronunciation. Beta. It looks like the cold one is literally just hiding. I mean, they've managed to get to 3rd place with a 23 gear score, so that's quite something. But now they come up against someone who's got more than double their gear, and that puts them in a pretty difficult spot. Apparently got someone with 55 gear score in Group B. But yeah, Zolaz, statistically speaking, like he's in a very good position against Rook right now. I'm almost rooting for Jade here. Where's Jade? There they are. Okay, so are they both drinking? Okay, no, we got a stealth potion from Zolaz. This is... Oh, man. Zolaz is actually in trouble here. Now, how did Jade get unstealthed there? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. If Zolaz manages to heal here, this is gonna really change. Like, oh, okay, okay. This puts Zolaz in a very strong position now. His main competition has been taken out. The best thing he could be doing right now is zoning Jade away from the loot. But the only problem with doing that is it puts you in a position where, if Jade wins this, oh my. Okay, this could very well be it for Zolaz. Oh my god! I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. Oh my god. The cold one takes the first game. Oh my god. This game. Jay, look at the score. Look at the score. 2 kills, but those 2 kills were the most important kills in the entire game. Oh my god. Just goes to show. Just goes to show. You don't have to have gear to win in Battlerite Royale. What a game. Right, how are we doing in Group B, guys? I'm gonna leave this lobby so I can maybe join Group B. That was that game, man. That was that was something. Oh man. I actually can't believe that. The sneaky frog strat. That is definitely one of the most effective sneaky frog players I've ever seen. So, can someone who played in Group B, can you let me know if the game's over yet? Or I imagine it'll be over pretty soon. And if you can, I would appreciate an invite to the to the group. This is true esports. I don't know that Jade's broken. I think that was just some 200 IQ plays there from the cold one. That was impressive. I actually can't believe that. You're done? Okay. If I could get an invite. This is my fault for saying it was a viable strat. Oh man, like after that, I think the next game for Group A, I like we'll see how things like we'll watch this Group B game, but I have a strong feeling that Group A, like that result is gonna really affect the way that Group A plays in the next game. How long will this be going on? Well, that was game 1. And we've got another 3 games to watch. So we got 2 more group games to watch, and then we've got a grand final. How long will this? The joining the tournament is now closed. The sign-ups are closed, I'm afraid. So, yeah, sorry about that, man. So we're just waiting on Group B, Game 2 to get set up. Yeah, we're on EU West. It's hard to pick a server that's going to suit everybody, but EU West kind of, it works if you're from further east, at least you'll get a decent ping. If you're, well, I mean, I suppose anywhere you go in the globe, there'll be pros and cons, but you know, if you're competing from Asia and you're playing on a US server, you're going to get a very high ping, whereas an EU server, it's not going to be quite so bad. And likewise, if you're in the US, it's not going to be such a bad ping on EU. So, and we've got a lot of EU players among us, so yeah, it just yeah, it was just a decision made to keep it as fair as possible. Although it's impossible, it's just the nature of online tournaments, unfortunately. So, have we got Group B set up yet? I'm just going to jump into one of the chats and see what's happening.
One guy in the beginning, like.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys. Have we got Group B set up for the second game?
Yeah, we have some problems about that.
Okay.
We're currently in game 2.
Oh, so
Yeah,
hold on. I'll just do a quick intermission so we can sort this out. One sec, guys. Okay, we're back. We managed to sort out the technical difficulties, and we're into Group B's game now. I'm just gonna set myself to observer. Ready up. So let's have a look at who we've got here. We've got big hairy sandboy, as you do. We got Zartank, the champion 5. They play a variety of champions. Got Gold League Alicia main, Shadowcat 1224. We got No Fate, previously Grand Champion. Seems like a Jamila player. Hunter Soul, Diamond 2 Esmo, and Rukan. Into the newer champions, I see. So we got a very strong Croak main, Croquet, a fitting name. Diamond 4, Platinum 3, Gincognito, or Gincognito, that would make sense. Jadama, the Champ 4. Kibito, is that like Kirito? Diamond 1. Let's have a look. Have we got any current GCs? I'm going through everyone very slowly, and I know that may not be as interesting to you as it is to me. Right, so we've got quite an even spread of ranks across the board here. So this will be interesting. Maybe we'll have a similar setup to Group A. I don't know if the Group B guys watched the the final moments of Group A, but it was a very interesting end. So Group A is already underway. They're playing game 2 already. I think we'll see how Group B goes, but I quite like the idea. Like, let me know what you guys think in the chat. But I think we might go back to Group A for the third group stage game, because after that finish from the Jade, I think I'd like to see what happens next. I'm just gonna switch this webcam off again because we're ready to go. Let's see, any offbeat picks? We got a Sirius, we got a Shifu. Shifu a little less common. We've got a Pestilus. Well, actually, we've got 2 Shifu players. Still no Ivor. I feel like bonus points are deserved for playing Ivor. In fact, I tell you what, I'm gonna give a Mountain Zebra mount to someone who's playing in this. If you play Ivor in the finals, I'll give you a Mountain Zebra mount just for playing Ivor. I don't want to sabotage you. Like, if you think you got a chance of winning, just go for it. Don't just go for the Mountain Zebra mount. But if you want to play Ivor, I'll just, because she's so underrepresented, I would like to see someone play Ivor and do well with it. So maybe we say play Ivor, get into the top 10. You've got yourself. Let's up the ante. Let's just give you the Mountain Zebra mount, and multiple people can do it. Let's just have a bunch of Ivors.
3, 2.
So let's see where people seem to want to start this time. So I feel like the smart choice here for these flight paths is to go to the Crumbling Keep or towards the Ancient Tomb. Like, if you want to play it really safe and get lots of loot, you go as close to that as you can, ride up, and just go as far as you can.
We cannot fail, and they cannot win.
Like, that would be the sneaky frog way to do this. So let's see. Okay, let's move over to Anvil Fall, because we've got quite a few people over here. It looks, actually, let's go to the Crumbling Cube, because it looks like we've already got a fight going on over here. I have a low-key OP. Very low-key, I agree. Oof, Croquet trying to mount up, but just keeps getting shut down.
First blood.
Oof. Okay, this is okay. There we go. So we've just had the first 2 deaths. Where did the other death just happen? The Halls of Resonance. So let's get over there, because it looks like we've still got a fight going on. Kind of looks like the advantage goes. Oh my god! Some barrel plays. Okay, that didn't work out quite as well as they maybe hoped. Okay, Sirius could be in trouble here. I don't think they have their counter because I didn't see them using it once there. So that was a bit unfortunate. Let's see. Okay, so we got some action happening here. I'm trying to keep an eye. It's difficult being the cameraman and trying to speak at the same time. But let's see. It seems like everybody's quite spread out at the moment. So no big action happening at the moment. So let's have a look how Gear is doing. Okay, No Fate is doing very well for Gear, and they're just about to kill one of these goblins as well, so they always carry a lot of gear. I always like finding these guys. Yeah, look at that. Some boots of speed. Now personally, I know not everyone's into that, but I think the boots of speed, if your movement is good, they are very strong. Like personally, I would probably drop the riding saddle and have picked up those boots, but it's not for everyone because the riding saddle definitely has its own merits as well, depending on your playstyle. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've also got
Incoming.
new
event.
so we got 2 people sitting in the 30s. Okay, it looks like we've got another kill here. Have we got any other fights happening? It looks like there's one in the glimmer. Okay, we got Pestilus and we've got No Fate, who I was just saying had a pretty good lead on Gear, so this could be the end for the Pestilus.
Killing spree.
Kazuro on a killing spree. This is the problem with Battle Royale. Like, there's just so much going on all at the same time, so you have to try and... Let's see, any action looking like it's going to come up? Possibly at Oakenheim. Oakenheim's looking like there could be some action happening pretty soon. Here we go.
New event.
I agree. I think Smuggler's Rock is... Oh, there's some action happening at Smuggler's Rock. As you say it. I think it is a very good place to start. So, another person goes down. We're now down to... It feels like there's been a lot more kills, but we started with 19 people and we're now down to 12. And the circle is about to come in again. So, actually, this is just the first circle, so yeah, we've still got quite a lot of time, and it looks like there could be a lot of action happening over in Anvilfall. So now Rukan seems to be dominating the 2 of these people, but at the same time, his focus is being split between the 2. Meaning that he's kind of zoning both of them out, but taking a lot of damage from both as well. Even though he kind of outplayed both of them in a lot of ways. Okay, I think that miss was on purpose, because they saw the counter. Okay, I think that might be... They might have escaped that. So let's move on. Let's... okay, but it looks like we've got some action happening over here. Now, if No Fate uses their R ability, okay, that looked quite close there.
The death vortex is incoming.
Let's see, we got some action over here.
New event.
GG in Group A. So Group A sounds like Game 2 is over for Group A. Now, they both have ultimates here, so as soon as all their iframes and all their defensives are down, this could be... they're both going to want to play safe. Because the other one could ult at any second. There we go. There's one. Okay, that was a pretty decisive victory from Kazuro. Let's see, we got some fights over at Oakenheim. These two are kind of, they both got quite a lot of gear, and ooh, here comes the sneaky frog. 2 sneaky frogs. And a third. Lots of sneaky frogs here. So let's see. Okay, all this, there seems to be a lot revolving around this airdrop. It seems like things are, there's kind of 2 fights happening across the map that's kind of splitting off into 3. Let's see what's happening over here, shall we? See who ends up getting the airdrop. Got 2 sneaky croaks. Cuddy or Cudi? I don't know how your name's supposed to be pronounced, but definitely looking to have the advantage. But we got the Vulture Shifu here. Can Croak get away? That's the question. Ooh, it looks like they've managed. They've just managed to get away. They got the 3 health potions as well. So, yeah, I think that might be.
Vortex is incoming.
Doesn't look like anyone's going to chase either. So, let's see if we got any action happening anywhere. Okay, here we go. Okay, Group A, would you mind waiting until Group B's finished? That way we can. I'd quite like to come back to Group A for the next round. So, if you wouldn't mind, just waiting for a bit. So Cudi's got a huge amount of gear. Seems like people see the yellow numbers and they just stay away because they know. The thing is it depends which abilities you've got high. I mean, when you get to the yellow numbers, you've probably got all of your abilities to quite high levels. And in Cudi's case, he's got all of his legendaries, so he's going to be pumping out some huge damage. Like the only things holding him back are, well, his health, his breastplate of vitality. And there we go. He could easily get up to 50 gear score if he really wanted to, but I think he's opting to stick with the gear he's got now. 6 players remaining, and we're in a relatively small space now. So now the thing is, no matter how much gear you have, it doesn't give you that much more health. Like, you can have a decent amount of health, but if a few people team up on you, or you just end up in the wrong place at the wrong time, that gear is not going to save you. In a 1v1, if you're equally skilled, it will obviously help a lot. But if it's quite common at sort of higher against higher level players, they know what their win condition is. Like, that's something you'll hear a lot in competitive games, is what's the win condition. And in the case of Battlerite Royale, sometimes the win condition is you've got 3 people. 2 of you don't have very good gear, 1 has very good gear. One of the best ways to win in that situation, if you're one of the players with lower gear, is to, if you see the other low gear person fighting the high gear person, you have a choice. You can kill 2 of them. There are 2 different people that you can go for. You can go for the low hanging fruit and take out the lower ranked person, or you can try and increase your chances of winning by teaming up on the person with better gear. Okay, I think Cudi's fully stuck in this ultimate, but they still have enough health to spare.
Dominating.
They actually managed to heal up. Let's see what's happening over here. So actually we've got 2 Goliaths now. We've got Kazuro, who's been getting a lot of kills in this game. And I think, yep, this could be, ooh, managed to stealth away. Oh, that's got a sting for the other Rukan. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay, well they've oh dear. Okay, it's looking a lot like the two most geared players are going to be the last ones remaining. So we're not going to have such a crazy... Okay, great start for Croak. Managing to get a free ultimate onto Rukan. Manages to jump into the consume, doing no damage. Good use of the ultimate potion there. Very close in terms of health. Rukan definitely has the energy advantage, but it depends if it gets to that. So he does have the ultimate now. If Kudi blows all their defensives, it probably would mean game over, but we'll have to see how Rukan plays it. At the moment, he's just getting poked down. And there we go. Kudi takes the win. Now, I feel like my camera... feels like the camera's locked, but... yeah, it was a very nice ultimate potion from Croak there. And there we go. Now that was more of an expected game. So you have two players with the highest score, the most kills, fighting it out at the end. That was a great game. Okay, moving back to Group A, the wild card group. If I could get an invite from Stupa. Okay, so I need to move to observers, and here we go. Thumper. Ready up, Thumper. So, we're now moving into the third and final round for the group stage. The top 15 players from each group will then go on to the grand finals. So the cold one back on Jade again. Can anyone tell me where the cold one placed in their second game? Because I think that first win will put them in a pretty good position for getting into the finals. Most players will get into the finals, so the finals are going to be very interesting. It's going to be a much larger game. We'll be seeing 30 players in total, so it could be interesting. Right, so let's have a look what we've got people playing. Is this just the same as last time, or why am I not seeing anyone's play? There we go. So we got a Varesh. We got two Vareshes, a Destiny, a Raigon. We haven't seen a Raigon yet. Got Electrocute on the Rook again. Alex 202 on Ashka again. We've got a Bacco. Someone was asking why no Bacco. Here's your Bacco. Everyone hauls or no balls. Ooh, we got two Xanders. Okay, let's have a look how the flight paths are looking. So I always think the if you really want to play it safe, you just go as far away from both the flight paths as possible. If you want to play safe. So it looks like, let's see, is there anyone landing quite close together here? Grey Height Pass is a possibility to see some action. But we'll swap over if we see something somewhere else. I'll just keep the map open for now while people are looting up so we can see if there's any action happening. Now what happens if I turn this Fog of War off? That could be interesting actually, because then we can see who's the other side, so let's have a look at that. So everybody's quite spread out at the moment. We've got two people in the lower mines area, two people in the upper mines area. Actually, it looks like they could be fighting right now. Yeah. We've got Intelligence and we've got Alex Gear on the Raigon. First Raigon we've seen at the tournament. Yeah, no, I have clicked on my mouse wheel to try and unlock the camera, but it still feels locked. I don't know if there's another button. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, no, it should be unlocking, but yeah, it's not unlocking for some reason. If I turn on neutral camera, no. Nah, I'm sorry. It seems like we've just got locked camera on when we're viewing the tournament. Right, so what have we got going on? So it looks like we've got a kill over here, and actually intelligence might be coming into vulture it. Ooh, jumps. Ooh, if he hadn't hit that counter there, that could have been very interesting. Oh dear. Not looking good for intelligence. One of the favorites to win, and he's having to run away. The question is Destiny just gonna chase? We got some action happening over here. Battle of the Fatties. So intelligence still running away. I'm gonna try and watch both of these fights at the same time because Electrocute manages to bait out pretty much everything from Jürgen there, but he just doesn't have the mobility to do anything with it. He's trying. There we go. Manages to get a good opening there. Question is, can he jump over and catch Jürgen? He's literally one. It's not going to happen. Let's see how intelligence is doing. Manages to escape fine. Seems like he's healed up. But Jürgen is managing to escape with the tiniest amount of health remaining. Is Electrocute going to find him? Looks like he's going to get healed up. And he doesn't know the dropping your gear trick, it seems. So I can change with 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't seem to be doing anything for me.
New event.
No, there seems to be. I'm sorry, guys. I'd like to. No, I can't change the camera, I'm afraid. So let's see what's going on the map then, shall we? So we got an airdrop over here. Okay, intelligence managed to get a pretty good opening onto this Jade. It looks like the airdrop is being left uncontested. I think only one person is actually going for the airdrop there. Yeah, seems so. Let's have a look how the cold one's doing, shall we? Because I don't know if you've only just started watching recently. The cold one managed to win the first game in Group A with about probably less than half the gear score of anyone else. Managed to just sneakily hide in bushes like they seem to be doing now.
New event.
I feel like we need some Mission Impossible music here. I mean, it's interesting to see their strat in action. I wonder if this is something that they'll do in every game they play. Okay, so what do they do when they hear action? Okay, they try and vulture it. And then do they just escape when... Yep. Okay, I'm just really interested to see what's happening here. So it seems like the cold one's strat is to just stay on the fringes of the fight, and that could be... They managed to just get away. And now I think there's a strong chance they're just going to run away as far as they can in the opposite direction. Looks like they're about to run into another group of people. Ooh, that could have been... Oh no, this... yeah, no, Jade. I think this might be over for Jade. Those bunny potions, pretty good for the for that style of play. No, this is there we go. Xander. You're not escaping Xander. So we're down to 10 players remaining. Zola's currently sitting on 2 kills. He was one of the people that the Cold One actually managed to take out in the first game. Yeah, with his sneaky style. But it didn't work out so well this time. I think he just got caught a bit too much in the wrong place at the wrong time there. So let's have a look. Have we got anything else going on? Seems like we've got a fight of the Xanders. And I think there's some...
Death vortex incoming.
In fact, is that 3 Xanders all fighting? Oh no, that's a Destiny.
Gotta go fast.
If Destiny had landed the stun there, that was such a good combo, but I think both of them might actually be in real trouble here. Like, I don't think either of them are going to be able to get out before the fog kills them. Yeah, no, I think this is over for both of them.
Splendid.
They would do very well to be able to get out of this fog now. Oh no, that is not what you want. Like, it was possible, but now it's just, yeah, that's not happening. Almost, but I just think this is I think this is over. Yeah, they're gonna die before that lands. And it's over, I'm afraid. Right, let's move to some action, shall we? That in-cap trap, that really messed things up there. Like, whoever did that, that's got to be player of the game. So Thorn managing to get a nice amount of gear there, putting them in a very, very strong position. Okay, okay, okay. I see what you're doing, Ascento. You're playing the Cold One trick, are you? Like, that is, I would say that's probably not enough gear. I mean, you've got all your abilities, but I feel like having at least some gear is quite important. When you're looking at most of everyone else having sort of close to 40 and above. And it looks like he's been spotted, so this could be trouble. Oh, okay, manages to just get away. Be careful of the sentry turret. Okay, it seems like got some pretty slow play now. Some good play from Thorn there. He'll be fine. Trying to bait people in with the with the healing potion. Pretty smart. That could be. Ooh, that could be. Some very fast action there. Ascento is in trouble. It looks like he's managed to either kill someone or managed to loot something off someone. But yeah, he could be in trouble from this Ashka now. Yep. That's game over. But when you got a sneaky croak around, you've always got to watch your back. Croak not in a advantageous position here though. Now the problem is, you take him out, but now you got to deal with the Thorn. Let's see. Okay, so they're making. Okay, this is at least like they probably won't catch them, but it will at least bait out one of their abilities. Okay, that was an interesting play. I'm not sure what the thinking there was. I suppose Ashka could have put a volcano down. Oof. Wow, okay. Now he just needs to bait out that husk and now he can ultimate. but he didn't quite use it. I mean, that would have been quite a good time to ult. This could go either way. So they're both playing it quite safe and just potting up. That turret just giving the Ashka a little bit of space. But Thorn is just so tanky. Such a tanky character. Okay. This is very, very close.
Incoming.
And Thorn takes it with the tiniest amount of health remaining. That was incredibly intense. Really, really good game. Okay, so I think we'll be tallying up all the points for everybody. And then, let's see, the Cold One placed 11th. There's a good chance we'll be seeing them in the finals, so that'll be interesting. I'll be very interested to see how people decide to play the finals. Because let's remind you that there's a lot of prizes to be won here. So let's just go through what there is. So for 4th, 5th, and 6th place in this final game, we've got Battlerite Royale Early Access keys and Mountain Zebra keys. Obviously, if you're playing in this tournament, then you already own the game, but you might have some friends who were reluctant to buy into an early access game, or for one reason or another just haven't played yet. So that will be good for you guys if you want to get your friends into it, or if you want to, I don't know, you can give it away to someone else who might want it. For 3rd place, we've got a bunch of games. We've got Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition. We've got Scribblenauts Unlimited. We got a picture with a briefcase full of bees. And Battlerite Royale Legendary Adventure Pack key. 2nd place gets Mad Max, Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, Bastion, and also you get a Legendary Adventure Pack key. And for 1st place, you're going to get a custom Discord title. You get 2 of the Batman games, Arkham Knight and Arkham Origins, plus the Season Pass for Arkham Knight, and Battlerite Royale Legendary Adventure Pack key. Yeah, I think the briefcase full of bees is the best prize by far. So I think it'll take a little bit of time to just get everything sorted out. I don't know which lobby we're going to be putting everybody into. So, who do you think is going to win? So my money was would probably have been on intelligence, but I don't know. I don't know who won the 2nd game in Group A. But yeah, in a tournament environment, it's things are a little bit different. So what should we do while we wait? I don't know how long this is going to take. You wish you were good enough to participate. You could have joined. You don't have to be good to play in a tournament. It's all just a bit of fun. It's a community tournament. It's not like yeah, it's not some kind of international league or anything like that. Your Ulrich would have been deadly, your GC. We've got a few GC players among us. Oh, so intelligence did win the 2nd game. Okay, okay. So I'm just going to remind you guys, if we see any Ivers, if we see any Ivers in the final, I'm just gonna give you a Mountain Zebra mount, just for being a good sport. But if you want to win, I would say you're probably best not doing that. She's not exactly known as the best champion in this game right now for Battlerite Royale. You can't believe a briefcase full of bees is a prize. You mean, of all the things you could put bees in, why a briefcase? Why not a briefcase is the real question. I mean, it's the ultimate way to carry bees because I feel like you wouldn't want to carry your bees in a fabric container. So you wouldn't want like a backpack because I feel like if they're angry enough, they'd maybe get through. I just read that comment, Robin. The only one bad enough to not join is Zio. That's why he's casting. Too true, man. I'd probably do so bad in this. Like I'm super rusty. I've been moving house and hold on. I'm just gonna go. How do I go into camera mode? Is this it? There we go. Hi guys. So yeah, like I've kind of moved all the like moving boxes out of the way, but still got like so many boxes just sitting there. Nothing's set up. Like I've got like literally bare walls. Well, that's very disorienting. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. And if I do a daytime stream some point, you guys are gonna have to look out that window. As you can see, I haven't even put any curtains or blinds up yet. But out that window is such a nice view. It's actually insane. Like it's such a nice place to live. Who the fuck is Robin? I don't know. Who the fuck is Robin? Right, so I'm just going to take a quick intermission to get some more water. But yeah, I'll be back in just a second, guys. I've just seen someone in the chat saying Paloma needs to be released. I agree. Oh, it's intelligence. Yeah, you know me. Yeah, I can't wait for Paloma to be put into Battlerite Royale. Do you know what I find kind of funny? It's I feel like if you're like, I noticed that anytime I do an intermission, people stop watching, which I understand because I do the same thing when I'm watching streamers, where you stop watching someone if they go AFK for a bit. So I've been thinking, if you want to be like hardcore streamer, you got to get yourself a tube and just pee in a tube, so you never have to get up to pee. You just have a big tank of water next to you. When I used to play this game called Arcade MMO. I was super into it, and there was a guy in my guild who used to have this expression. He used to call people poop socks. Like, it was a game that's just like, you think people get addicted to some MMOs? Like Arcade is like next level. But yeah, there was a guy in my guild who used to refer to people as poop socks because they played the game so much that they didn't even get up to poop, so they just poop in a sock. So yeah, I feel like being a poop sock is the way to go. Maybe I'm gonna upgrade my stream to poop socking. Just show streamer chair. Well, the problem. I just did the wrong. How do I? There it is. Problem is. Hold on, I'll show you guys. I opened the door. Okay, there's still. I'm still moving in. All right. So, if I go pee, sometimes I might pee with the door open. And hold on, I don't know if you guys can still hear me. I don't like. So my toilet's literally there. I don't really want you guys watching me pee. You know, like. So yeah, that's why I just do an intermission. Just wear gamer diapers. Oh man, someone's got to make that a thing. Gamer diapers. So how we getting on? I wonder. Has anyone sent me any messages? No. I presume I'm still good. Should I just stay in this lobby? Yeah, Thupa's in here, so I presume he'll rip a loud one. Is that Zio, not his clone? Is your toilet in heaven so bright? No, it's just quite dark in here, and it's like normal brightness in there. Yeah, there's just a lot of lights in the in the toilet. It does look like heaven. I mean, it is a throne. Oh, do you like my new chair, by the way? I don't know if you guys have noticed. I got a new chair. So my girlfriend works for an events company. And they were putting on like a gaming convention called Resonate. It's one of the main. I think is it the biggest gaming convention in Scotland? It might be, but yeah, I got free tickets to that because you know when when you know someone working for the event, that's the perks. And there was this company here. I presume is it just GT Omega? And they were showing off these chairs at the event, and I think that so basically they're not allowed like I think they must have been selling them at the event, but they would be sending people them in the post, and this was one of the tester chairs. So there's probably some weird kids who've sat on this, but that's fine. I could just just disinfect it. But yeah, I got the chair for free. So yeah, like because they can't sell these afterwards when they've used them at conventions. So apparently they just asked people at the company if anyone wanted one. So my girlfriend was like, yeah. Zio wants one. She doesn't call me Zio, but yeah, it's such a good chair as well. Like it's so like all the arms kind of go. You can't see it, but yeah, like the chair, like totally, like you get a better chair, you're gonna play 10% better. So, any update on the finals getting set up? I presume we're still tallying up points for everybody. I'm still in the main lobby, I think. So, ooh, I've got a message. Just finishing it. The scores from bracket B. So we're just waiting on the bracket A placements, and then we'll be putting together the final, which will be the top 30 players. So the top 15 players from each group put together into a final of 30 players. That chair gives 3 seconds in reaction time right through the butt cheeks. If my dad got this, I don't know, like he did it, and then he's basically never played it. But he bought, this was before the Xbox One, but he got an Xbox 360. He got a like a proper racing setup. So he got like Xbox 360. He got a seat to sit in with pedals, and he got this thing attached to it called a butt kicker. And basically, it's supposed to vibrate like you're actually in the car. But what it really does is it's basically just it's kind of like a subwoofer kind of thing. So it just plays back very, like it's way lower than a subwoofer though. Like it just plays back the very lowest frequencies and kind of just like vibrates into your chair. You could set that up so that when you get shot, all the low frequency vibrations from the shots just go poof, poof, poof. So that will up your reaction time. Like you're not just seeing it on screen. You're not just hearing it in your ears. You're feeling it in your butt. And I feel like getting kicked in the butt every time you're shot in a game is if anything's gonna up your reaction time, if any kind of like any of the five senses is gonna push you into doing something, it's gonna be getting kicked in the butt. You can quote me on that. Science. Sounds like someone forgot to make their Excel sheet in advance. The finals are rigged. You heard it here first, ladies and gents. Nah, we're not rigging stuff. Oh, it looks like I should probably leave this lobby now because I think we may be getting there. VR 2.0. I'm sorry for the delay on the stream, guys. It's just to prevent any stream sniping. So if I'm responding really late to stuff, it's because there's a 30-second delay on the whole thing. That would make me see in the future. So we shouldn't be too much longer. Sorry to keep you guys waiting, but yeah, we'll be jumping into the finals pretty soon. I'm just gonna give Super a little message just to see how he's getting on. So yeah, like while we've got a little downtime, big thanks to Thupa and Devlin for, they've literally organised this whole thing. I've been so busy the last few weeks. They've been literally just keeping me up to date on everything that's happening. They set up everything. They're like, huge thanks to them. They've set up all the prizes. Thupa actually spent some of his own money buying the prizes. So yeah, so everybody give a big thanks to Thupa because yeah. Like, this tournament's his, really. I'm just here for the glory. It seems like we're almost there. We should be jumping into the game pretty soon. So, what's new with you guys? It's been a while since I've streamed, so yeah, it's like I didn't really explain this on the channel or anything, but I've had big problems with my internet, like disconnecting every hour on some days, on most days, and I've just moved house and we've got like full on like well, it doesn't matter about the details, but we got full-on fiber internet here, which is pretty rare in the UK, to have like fiber literally into your house. Like it just goes in under my stairs. I got fiber and it supports gigabit. Like there's no ISP that actually offers that as a package for like home users yet. But my line does actually support gigabit internet, which is crazy. So yeah, if it gets to the point where gigabit internet is being offered and it makes sense to get it, because right now, like, why on earth would I need gigabit internet? But anyway, like, I've got really great internet here, so I'm fully moving into this house like properly tomorrow. I've kind of been back and forth between here and my girlfriend's mum's house. But yeah, tomorrow is our first night actually staying in this house, and we'll be here from then on. So yeah, so I'll be back to making videos on Monday because everything's kind of settling down now finally. I'm so tired, you can probably tell by these massive eye bags. But yeah, so yeah, good internet now means I can upload my videos like 20 times faster because I had really crap internet before. So yeah, exciting stuff. I live in such a nice place as well. Like I say, I said it at the beginning of the stream, but I'm gonna do like a little tour of this house because I'm really proud. Like, I've built a lot of furniture. I mean, it's just IKEA stuff, so it's not like I've literally crafted it all myself. I'm not that clever, but I have a lot of respect for people who can do that sort of stuff, like build furniture and stuff. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, I'm still very proud of like the house and stuff. But there's still a lot to do. Gigabit internet, and actually I would probably make it so you could hit your M2s. Oh god. Yeah, no, probably not. Yeah, good internet doesn't make you good at game. Like, I have literally zero excuses remaining now. I've got pretty decent gaming gear. I've got a mechanical keyboard. My mouse isn't the most expensive ever, but the sensor in it is very, very good. I don't have a 144 hertz monitor, so that's my new excuse. I would have hit that M2 if I could just see more frames. When does the final start? Very soon. I think we're just tallying up the points for Group A, and then we'll be jumping into the final. So yeah, yeah, expect to see videos again starting on Monday. It sucked because I've been like I really enjoy making videos and doing streams and stuff, and the last few weeks I just haven't been able to do anything, and I've barely even had a moment to, like, I kind of just wanted to just get my camera out and just point it in my face and explain it and then just upload that, and I didn't even really get around to that, so I never had a chance to explain why I just stopped making videos for a couple of weeks. But I can only see 69 frames anyway, so who cares? Oh, you're gonna like this, Robin. My girlfriend hated this, but I set luckily she doesn't know the password to log into the router, but I set our Wi-Fi password to Roger Dodger 69. And she was like, if anyone comes around, like if my mum comes around and she wants to use our Wi-Fi, you're gonna have to tell her what the password is. I'm not telling people our Wi-Fi password's Roger Dodger 69. Oh man, who are my three most played heroes? I've got, well, it's probably Paloma, older, and then maybe, I mean, it's Pearl, but I haven't really played Pearl recently at all. But in terms of playtime, it would be Pearl, but probably Thorn. If I'm not playing one of those two, like those two, they're my main go-tos. Like either I pick Older in situations where Older's going to work, or I pick Paloma where Paloma's going to work better. Stop saying Robin. I'm sorry. It's your name on YouTube is Robin. Sorry, Dread. You need a new YouTube account. Just call yourself Dread, dude. Or change that one. You can change the name of your YouTube. You have the rights to Roger Dodger 69. Well, I'm sorry, but Hopefully we should be there soon. It's taking a while. Hashtag blame Thupa. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, okay. So I was wrong. I was wrong here. I'm gonna have to... Hold on. I will... Can I do desktop? Hold on a sec, guys. This one. There we go. So, I didn't realize, but we're actually... it is based on score. So, as you can see, Group 1 is just getting tallied up now. But we've got most of it sorted now. And it, I was wrong. I thought it was just based on your placement, but it is based on your points in total. So I wonder if... Is the cold one in there already? No. Not just yet. Unless they had a different name in the tournament itself. I don't know. Dawn is great. But yeah, you're asking my 3 most played heroes. In Battlerite Royale, because when I said the characters I play, obviously Paloma and Older aren't even in Battlerite Royale yet. But so obviously those are the ones I play in Arena. And then in Royale, I think, let's have a look. I can show you. Yeah, so Rygon and Croak. But my most played is Varesh. I really like Varesh. I've played probably 2 or 3 games since the ranks got reset, so I haven't played in a long time. I've played Arena a bit, but I haven't really played Royale very much. I'm going to be getting back into it though. I've got an urge to make Battlerite videos and just play Battlerite in general. More Arena than Royale, honestly. Like I just... Like Battlerite, like obviously Battlerite Arena is the reason that I made a Battlerite channel in the first place. And although Battlerite Royale becoming a focus for SLS isn't the only reason for me kind of like changing my channel around to be able to do other games, but I figured at the point where I'm doing Arena games and then I'm like Arena videos and Royale videos, I'm already kind of splitting up between 2 things. So I was like, well, I would like the flexibility to be able to do other stuff as well. So, so yeah. So let's see. We should be almost there. So the prizes are based off points and not placement. No, I think the prizes will be based on placement. I think I'd be very surprised if it was based on points. Like you'll, I think it seems like a fair enough way to take your score to tally up when you're playing best of 3 games. But for placement plus kills, I don't know. Let's have a look. Can you guys see this? Yeah, you guys can see this. Let's have a look. So it does say the in-game score will not influence your tournament standing in any way. Oh, it's your kills and positions. So the score, yeah, the score makes no difference. Because the score is obviously based on the amount of damage you do, the amount of healing you do, the amount of CC you do. So yeah, your position and your kills count, but your score does not. Okay, that makes sense. Your duo team just hit GC last night, then you played a couple casuals. Kind of weird how they mix casuals with ranked. Yeah, that is strange. I guess it makes sense for queue times. I mean, it's an interesting system because when you haven't got enough players to properly separate the queues, it kind of makes sense. And during early access is the time to test that, because obviously there are going to be pitfalls to taking that approach. Yeah, so like if people are gaining ranks too easily because casuals are kind of just messing around, you know, because you're playing casuals or unranked, so you can just kind of mess around and do whatever you want. But yeah, I think yeah, it's definitely during early access is the time to be testing stuff like that out. Wouldn't be the first time they mix casual and rank. Let's have a look at some replays, shall we? Barrel mechanics. While we wait for this game to be fully set up and stuff, we'll just watch some stuff. So this is Hot Biscuit, one of the best players in the game. The hell? What the hell? Is that... What the hell was that? What? Hey, thanks Jasper. I appreciate it, man. What was that? That felt like some... That felt like... What? What is even happening? Okay, it looks like the game's set up now, so... Okay, this is exciting. Got a 30-man game coming up. The grand finals. A lot on the line. Mostly your pride. Oh man, I hate streaming with a 30-second delay. I'm only just seeing your guys' reaction to that barrel now. It just doesn't feel the same. Like I'm seeing you guys like having a conversation. I say something, you say something 30 seconds later, and then you hear my reply a minute after the first thing I've said. That's so the longer the yeah. But yeah, for the sake of keeping things fair, I think it makes sense to put a delay on this. Esports ready. So, are we all ready to go? Or are there still more coming? Yeah, there's still a few more people coming. So, let's have a look. We had Asfi. We saw some really good Thorn play from him. Kazuro, who was the I think he was playing Rukan. I don't know how I'm remembering what people played. Kudi was on the Croak. No Fate, I remember, was a Rukan. We got Intelligence, the man himself. Oops, I just put myself in the game. I don't want to play because I'll probably lose and make a fool of myself. Got Toucan as king. I actually, it was a while ago now. I don't know if you'll remember, by, you know how we saw the cold one doing that sneaky frog approach? I had a game a while back that went so badly for me. I got caught up in a few fights where people like teamed up on me and I just had to run away. I ended up with like literally no gear. I was still on green gear when there were like 5 people remaining. I managed to just vulture a bit of gear. Someone got a kill. They didn't need all the stuff and I just picked up the stuff that was remaining. Managed to pick up the stuff. It got down to the last 3 and I did exactly what the cold one did. I managed to like snatch a win. Just such a lucky win. And yeah, I was playing against 2 canners, so... yeah, it felt cheesy, but yeah, I remember that. Versus Destiny makes you sad. You always run into him when you're on half health. Let's all play Ivers so Zeo gives Zebra to all of us. The cold one left. Oh man! Did he get through to the finals? Because I would have loved to have seen that. You had a game where you won accidentally, bought nothing. So you had nothing but your basic auto. What? Okay, that's next level. Was it luck, or did you outplay people in some kind of way? Because I don't know how you would outplay someone when you've got no skills, you know? So we're getting very close to getting everybody in. I think we're just waiting on one more person to join. Electrocute just put some potatoes in the oven. He can camp as a barrel the whole game. He has time. That's good. Okay, so looks like the final person has been invited, so we're just waiting on one person to join. And then we should be ready to go. One more person. Mostly luck, you didn't run into anyone right away, so you were able to get the gear you needed. You started in halls, but it was a bit awkward. Yeah, that does sound awkward. Potato is life. Okay, I think we're ready to go. We're just waiting for the tournament organizers to ready up, and then we should be into the grand final of the tournament arc. Apparently that's how I'm supposed to say it. Come on, Dabbler and Super. Just waiting on you guys. Oh, someone left the lobby. Did they? Good luck and have fun, everyone. Ooh. Tournament arc. Okay, let's see what we got. Is anyone gonna pick either? Is anyone just gonna grab the low-hanging fruit and just say, screw it, I'm not going to even get 6th place, so I'm just going to at least get a mountain zebra. Nobody so far. We got a Freya. Now that's an interesting pick. No either though. But I like that. I think that's some competitive spirit. Like, you don't just want free stuff. You want to win. And I can respect that. So the score, the final score, yeah, just a reminder. The final score that people will be getting from this is based on your final placement and the number of kills you get. So if you finish first and you get one kill, I guess, and someone else gets 2nd place and gets like 20 kills, 2nd place could still take the win. What does the name even mean? It's some kind of weeb meme, I think. I'm just gonna say right now that I didn't come up with the name. I'd never heard this tournament arc thing before. But yeah. I'll put a link to it in the chat, hold on.
15
Because
seconds remaining.
Devlin sent me a link to it. Where is it? Here it is. Where's the chat? Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, here we go. So let's have a look. Is anybody going to go for an aggressive play? I'd like to see some. Ooh, okay, over here it looks like we could have some kind of contests early on. East Fort actually looks like it could as well. Can we get over to East Fort? Good if I. Ooh, was that? No. I'm sorry, guys. It's very difficult to find the people you want to find. So we'll just cycle through a little bit. And just see what's happening. Okay, we got a bit of action going on over here. We've got Kuzoro, who I think has some of the highest points in the tournament, based on the placements. So I think they, you know, with these games, it always depends how things go, but I think they have a good chance of winning this. And maybe I've just given them the caster's curse now by saying that. Because the Destiny just does a hit and run and steals all the stuff. Oh dear. They would do well to just run away right now. Like, I would take that as a win. Okay, so Alex202 gets the first kill. That's one person out of the tournament. Bet they're wishing they played Ivor now. Another player 3 just jumps into the mix. Why not stream on Twitch? Because I can get a bit better bitrate on YouTube. And I haven't streamed on Twitch in a while. So if I stream at high bitrate, then people can't change the change it from like 1080p to 480 or whatever runs on your internet. But on YouTube, I can do that. So I just set it up so it's the best viewing experience for as many people, basically. Zoro's not in a good position. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. And he's out. Oof. That's gotta hurt. I'm imagining Electrocute was out quite early on because he's just left the lobby. Got Misery over here just farming stuff up. This is always like, see this area here? The lower area of the halls of residence? The halls of resonance. There's always a lot of loot down there. Obviously it's a dead end, so if you do get trapped there, it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, it always seems like there's a lot of loot in that area there. Was that intelligence I saw just there? I think it might have been. Yes, it was. Let's carry on watching this though. You have severe tunnel vision at times. Yeah, it's something you gotta work on. Like I think Battlerite is different to a lot of games. Like some games, having game sense is more important than having aim.
Event.
But I think aim in Battlerite is so incredibly important. So let's find our main man Intelligence. Is he still in the game? Because he's moved. I think he might be out. No, he's not. Spoke too soon.
Incident ready.
So this is Alex. He was the first person to get a kill in this final. I don't know if he got a kill onto Electrocute. I know Electrocute went out fairly early. Well, this is a tilter. Kazuro in the chat there. He was out very early on. Ooh. Just burnt their space to get out of there. That could be... Croak could have made an aggressive play there. If they'd used their stealth, that could have been pretty bad. Okay, let's see what's going on in the other parts of the map. Got a bit of downtime, it seems, at the moment. So this Thorn has absolutely no gear. Definitely not looking good for Thorn. But we got Zartank, the Vulture here. So many shields for Destiny, but no, it's not gonna be enough. And Zartank gets another kill. Now, I feel like that was a little bit of choice paralysis for Thorn there. He had two pretty good options. I think he could have gone for either of them there. But he didn't really properly engage onto either. Because neither of them, like both of them had popped. In fact, the Sirius had popped everything. He spaced onto he did the classic Sirius thing. He spaced onto the Blossom. And then he used his counter because he thought Thorn was going to hit him. And actually that would have been a very good time for Thorn to engage onto the Sirius. Like it would have been all but a guaranteed kill.
Killing spree.
So who's on a killing spree then? Let's find out. It's got to be Jonathan. Anyone else on a killing spree? No, I think it must be Jonathan. So let's circle back to him because he's in a bit of a big brawl here. Taking the safe route here, just in case anybody. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what Intelligence was thinking there, but that was an interesting one. I guess zoning the zoning Rukan. This would be a very big kill for Intelligence if he gets this. I mean, he gets him down to the sheep, and yeah, okay. Like that was the most geared person on the map, so that's a big deal getting that kill. Okay, there's a big bull here. Okay. We're now down to 11 people and the circle is closing in, so we'll see the next circle and see where things are going to be closing in too pretty soon. Where's it going to go? Looks like it's going right into the crumbling keep, so it could be quite an interesting the way this ends up could be quite interesting because there's lots of rooms, lots of walls. It's less likely that you're going to get fully cornered and stuck, which has its pros and cons. Like sometimes people like to go behind a wall that you can't get behind without going through the fog. It's less likely to happen on this map, or on this particular circle. Mouse one getting very aggressive here. Let's circle over to intelligence. Where is he? There he is. And he's got. Has he got? Oh, he's one gold piece of gear away from having maximum gear. Oof. Now that was okay. Now he's full gear, like 55. That's as high as you're gonna get. It seems like intelligence is really bringing his A game for this last section here. Let's see what else is happening. But it's not like he hasn't got competition in terms of gear. I believe this is Zartank. Yeah, Zartank on the Freya. Not the most common character to see, Freya. So I'm quite excited to see a Freya so close to the end. Now, here's the interesting thing. There's 7 remaining, which means the next person to die is the last person to not get a prize. Everyone after this kill gets a prize. So, there's someone out of the game. I wish there was a kill feed so you could see who it was. So, 6 remaining. Intelligence in real trouble here. This could be a real problem for intelligence. But he's got the consumables to just barely escape with his life. How much is he going to be able to heal up before going in? Oh, what a way to go. What a shame. So that's intelligence out. That is not the way we were expecting him to go out. What a disappointment. So, Zartank now the biggest gear score on the map. Not the best health though. Could be in trouble here. Literally one more shot and he's out of here. And that's him gone, I think. Yeah. So this kind of blows the whole thing wide open. In terms of health and cooldowns, Blossom is probably looking in the best position right now. They have kind of the most control over things. Like if they needed health, they could have healed up there. They didn't actually need it. So, the top 3, so all 3 people here are going to be winning some games. And a legendary bundle.
The death vortex is incoming. Killing spree.
There we go. Blossom actually goes out. Not Blossom, sorry. Crook. And actually they're down now, so... Blossom in a very favourable position right now. Dawn's actually got very little to be able to do here. And Kirito, mate, takes the #1 spot. What a great tournament. Really well played, everybody. What a game. So, the thing is, I say that placement isn't the only thing that that affects your final placement. your kills are also taken into account. So, so these placements could change slightly, especially Intelligence, as he got quite a lot of kills. I think Kirito Mate definitely will take the #1 spot. They've got the second most kills on the board and they finished #1. So I think we'll definitely see them winning the top prize. Intelligence could move up a little bit. Shadowcat could move down a bit. But yeah, I think we'll have to wait and see. If rather than keeping you guys waiting to figure out who won, I'll check how long it's going to take to find out the winners. So I'm just finding out if what the final placements are going to be, how long it will take to get the final placements. But yeah, if it's going to take a while, you'll be notified, and I'll do an announcement on my Discord, so you'll know. But if it's not going to take too long, then I'll let you know on stream. That was a stupid way to die. Yeah, he did get sandwiched in there. I don't know if there was really any choice. Either he was going to die in the fog or he moved to a different position and someone else would have killed him because he was in a bad position. So kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there. We didn't see you die to the zone whatsoever, don't worry. Yeah, actually maybe dropping less gear would have helped there. Yeah, very, very close. So I'm just gonna take a very quick break, and then I'll be jumping in to find out who the winners are. So yeah, I will be right back, guys. Okay, we are back. Speaking of sandwiches, Anvil Fall is the worst place to be in. Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. So I'm just going to drop into the Discord server, so maybe we'll be able to find out who's won.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we doing with the placements?
I think we've got top 6 pretty securely.
Okay.
Yeah. If you just want the top 6, I already have them. If you want everyone, then that's gonna take a few more minutes.
That's fine. I think the top 6 is probably what everybody wants to know anyway. So I don't know if you guys want to want to go through it from 6th, like start with 6th.
Yeah. But yeah. But
Have we got the placements then, or do you want to send them to me, or do you want to announce them?
Updated them on the go.
okay, so you just want to top 6?
Yeah. Go in reverse order as well, so then it builds the tension, you know.
I'll just send you the top 6 in the correct order, and then you can reverse it yourself.
All right then. All right, thanks. Okay, all right. Drum roll, please.
Or I could have done that. Whatever.
Okay, in 6th place, this is like the kills has actually made more of a difference than I thought it would. So in 6th place we have No Fate. In 5th place we have UA Tank. In 4th place we have Zar Tank. So the 3 of them win. They win the early access keys.
Early access key and zebra.
Yeah, the early access keys and the mountain zebra mount. In 3rd place, this is you win 2 games. You get this is the briefcase full of bees. You win that goes to Alex Gear. In
Lucky man.
Yeah, you got the best prize, my friend. In 2nd place, we have Intelligence. Despite finishing 6th, the kills, as I said, would just brought him up a little bit, and he actually ended up finishing 2nd. So yeah, you've won a bunch of games and a legendary adventure pack key. And 1st place, no surprise, Kirito Mate wins the 1st prize. So we'll have a chat. You can sort out what you want your Discord title to be. You get the Batman games and a legendary adventure pack key. So yeah, congratulations to Kirito Mate.
That just proves one more thing. Kirito is really indestructible as he was in anime.
Not more weeb stuff. That is one that I've actually watched.
Alright folks, I was expecting you on Discord. I'm gonna try to contact you myself, but do help me out a little, please. Jesus. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, so it may take a little bit of time to get all the prizes to everyone, but you'll get them.
Sometime.
At worst, I do have your emails, so you will receive your goddamn prizes. Swear to God.
So yeah, thanks guys for organising everything. That was a lot of fun. I have to say, my favourite game was still the first one. Like the way the cold one finished that. That's yeah. It was a shame not to see them in the finals because that was one of the best things I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think he's in gold.
Well, that's even more impressive. I loved watching him just jumping from bush to bush. Like there was a little bit in the 3rd game where I was spectating him for a bit, and he was literally doing a Mission Impossible, just going from bush to bush, just hiding.
Why don't we just nominate him for a title of Bushman or something?
I think he deserves something for that.
It was a highlight.
Definitely. What's his name in Discord?
And
He's
Discord,
got a different.
I think it was the cold one.
Okay, I guess he must just be offline now because I'm not seeing him in the chat. Yeah, we'll have to. He has to get something for that. Like that just absolutely made my day. Right, so I think that just about does it. So yeah, so yeah, big thanks to Devlin and Thupa for running everything and sorting out all the prizes. So yeah, thanks guys. It was a lot of fun. Right, well I'll hop on here again in a bit, but I'm just gonna shut down the stream in a sec, so I'll be right back, guys. Right, yeah, so, hold on, there we go. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and thanks everyone for taking part. Like, that was actually, that was so fun. Like, I really enjoyed those games. This is the first time we've done a Battlerite Royale tournament. We've done a duels tournament. We did 1v1s in the arena before. I think so we did that tournament. So yeah, it won't be the last. We'll probably be doing an arena tournament next, most likely. It kind of depends like when the in-game tournament system is going to be coming, because I definitely want to do an arena tournament in that, because that's going to be cool. So yeah, if you watch the channel, I'm going to be doing more videos starting on Monday, because my life's all just kind of getting settled again now. Got the new house sorted out, got the new internet sorted out. So yeah, watch out for that. Yeah, thanks everyone for sticking around till the end, and yeah, I'll catch you guys pretty soon. See you guys.